sometimes you enjoy the ride, and sometimes it is terrifying. You never know what challenges life brings into you. There are many more, there are some twists and turns. Good evening, Toastmasters and guests.
Good evening.
This is Kavita. Today I am here to break my ice. My friend always used to tell me, Kavita, whatever happens, hamesha aashawadi bane rakho. In other words, be optimistic. There was a very big U-turn in my life, which I would like to share with you. Year 1996. I was in my class 10. A class topper, a sports representative, very good at all other cultural activities. I was pet of my class teacher and all other subject teachers. My friends used to be around me all the time. And those were the days I used to be on cloud 9. And I was the proud daughter of an ex-serviceman who has served the Indian Army for 17 long years. So everything was well and good. I was enjoying my schooling in a full-fledged. I hope God did not like that. He felt jealous on my success and happiness. He gave me a very contrasting way of life. One day, I was playing a Coco match in my school playground. I was a team captain, and we were at the lead. I saw a lady standing in a corner and watching my match. It was my mother. I thought she has come to see my match, but I was wrong. Within a minute, she approached me. She called me out of the court and she said, "You have to come with me home immediately, right now." I was surprised. I asked her, "What is the matter?" She said, "There is a marriage proposal for you. There is a guy coming to see you." I got angry. I said, "No, I am not going to come with you." She started crying. Because she was helpless, it was an order from my great-grandmother that I had to go with her. And she had a soft corner towards me also, because I was a very young daughter, who is very young for the marriage. Even I started crying. One of my teachers who was observing all these things, he came to us and asked about it. My mother narrated the whole story. My teacher said, "Kavita, this is the time you have to obey your parents." I just took some time. I said, "I'll finish my match and then I'll go with her." I finished the match. I followed her. After reaching home, in a grumpy face, I thought I should not look good to the man who is going to come to see me. I took the coconut oil, applied the whole oil on my hair, and I presented myself. After this, when my father returned home, he was angry at my mother for arranging all these things. He said, "This is not going to continue anymore." He was very happy that he is supporting me. Next day, cheerfully, I went to school for the participation in the athletics. But after the assembly, when I saw out of the school ground, I saw a man sitting on his bike staring at me. He was the same old man who has come to see me the previous evening. I was vexed. I went to him, thinking that I'll have to shout at him. The moment I reached him, he said, "I like you and I want to marry you." I said, "No, I'm not ready for this marriage." He tried to convince me. He took me a nearby juice shop. He offered me a cheap juice. He said, "After drinking this, you give me your opinion." I drank the whole lot juice. I said, "I'm not ready for that." He gave me his number. He said, "Please think over it and give me your opinion by evening." I said, "Fine." After going home, there was the coin booth in those days. I had to take 1 rupee coin, go to the coin booth and called him and said, "I'm not ready for the marriage." That was it. After a few days, it was February 14th. I think you will be guessing what it is. It was my preparatory exam. My Kannada subject, my favorite was. given reference to the context answer. There came inside a girl asking for me. I did not know who was that. She said she is my cousin and it is my birthday and she wanted to wish me. I had not seen her before. When I looked at her, she quietly came near me, whispered in my ears. She left a gift box next to me and said, "My brother likes you and he wants to marry you." I was angry. I could not shout at her because it was an examination hall. I did not reply anything. After coming out of the examination hall, I took my friend's help to open the box because I was not ready to open the box. I was reluctant. When I opened, yes, a Valentine's gift, chocolates, and the gold earring stud. I threw the chocolates in anger. I was supposed to throw the gold earring also. Then my friend said, "It is gold, you cannot throw it." I took it home. I shared all these things with my sister. And this incident took me to a situation where I had to tie up with that same person. I got married at the age of 17.
Wow.
I was in my first PU. I had enrolled for the first PU course in BMS Women's College for Solidity. But then before I took a promise from my husband that I'll continue my studies. But he did so. He supported me in all the ways. But within few days, I was expecting.
Oh.
I think I was in second PU. I thought I lost hopes. Nothing is there. Nobody is there to support me. Nobody is there to guide me. But then one day, my teacher, who was my backbone in all the ways, he came near my college and he said, "Kavita, at any cost, you should not stop your education. I am there to support you in all the ways." There are many people who are facing so many challenges. If you have a determined mind and a goal in front of you, you can achieve anything. That made me to bring me here and stand in front of you. After my second PU, I continued my regular BH and I took my correspondence course from Bangalore University, Bachelor of Arts. After that, I started doing my Masters in my Hindi language from Dakshin Bharat Hindi Prachar Sabha. Addition to that, I was doing my DCS Diploma in Counseling Skills from Banjara Academy, RT Nagar. Right now, I am into PG Diploma course of School Leadership and Management from IGNO. Addition to that, I am a hopeful sunshiner in front of you.